right, welcome to today's episode with Tony and Craig at Hardwired Exotics. So we just got back from Tinley this week, or I just got back from Tinley this week.
I just got back from North Carolina.
These two didn't go.
Nope.
So Cassie
Stayed here. I went to North Carolina. He went to Tinley.
Yep. So anyway, it was a fantastic show. We moved a lot of snakes and met a lot of cool people and got to take some pictures with some of Craig's favorite people.
I know, and I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. One day, I'll meet all you famous people in YouTube world that I watch on YouTube. Yeah. One day.
Garrett come by and talked about retics and house snakes and stuff. And anyway, he personally invited me to come hang out at Reach Out Reptiles.
I'm excited for you.
So I guess me and Cassie's going to take a trip as soon as we can get a babysitter.
There you go.
So anyway, it's cool. It's cool seeing everybody. I just so wish that we had more tables in Tinley. You know, we left 100 snakes and 40 or 50 geckos behind.
Oh wow!
Wasn't able to take a bunch of our shirts and stuff, and just I wish we had more room. But getting tables in Tinley is like finding a needle in a haystack almost.
Okay.
So, but maybe one day. Happy we got to though. So
it sounded fun. I was keeping up with everybody through Facebook and everything. I saw Shane was there. I meant to message him to get some stickers that for that charity event he was doing. So Shane, reach out to me and I'll get some stickers for that charity event. Garrett was there. I saw a bunch of people, and I missed it, and I didn't get to eat food, and I didn't get to do none of that stuff. But oh well. That was Range coming in, and he found a glass papa. A glass papa. A grasshopper. So.
All right. So I've already gotten asked, you know, what were some of the most popular looked out animals that we brought. So.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we didn't sell very many of the super high end, whatever you want to call them, snakes. So they're still here. So I'm going to show off one of those animals just because it's super cool.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to show off some Mandarin hypo stuff that drew a lot of attention to our table in Tinley. So y'all ready to see it?
I'm ready to see it.
Cool. All right. So this is probably the most looked at snake on our table. She is a chocolate stranger inchy hypo DG.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah. So double recessive hypo DG with chocolate inchy and stranger. So I'm sure this is a world's first or whatever.
Sure.
But really cool animal. So definitely drew a lot of attention. People took a lot of pictures. So y'all probably seen this all over social media. Yeah. We had some offers on her, but just not what we needed.
Not an offer that you were willing to take?
Not an offer that we were willing to take. So. Alright, so if you haven't seen our video on Mandarin, back up till a month or two ago, whatever, and go check out the Mandarins. But this is a single gene Mandarin. She is 100% het for hypo. And I'm showing her off to show you the difference in what the combos look, or where can you go with Mandarin? And that's something that we get asked about a lot is, it's kind of subtle in its single gene form. Let me grab the super just so you can see it in case you haven't seen the last video. So this is the super Mandarin. So we have a Mandarin het hypo here, super Mandarin here. You can tell that it's really deep orange here, or at least I hope you can tell it in the video.
Oh, I like it.
So, but where can you take Mandarin other than just in the super form? And we get asked about that a lot. So I'm going to show you a couple of combos here that are honestly just pretty dope.
Okay. Got here a Mandarin Calico.
Yep. So this is a Mandarin Calico. Pause hit hypo. But Calico seems to react really nicely. with Mandarin. We've made a couple, and they definitely seem to be quite nice.
Oh, I'm a fan of that.
Yep, the orange looks really nice, and then you know, you get all these really cool highlights and colors around the calico.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty cool.
Now, if we had orange dream in it, would it make it orange earth?
I think so. One of our next steps is to put OD into this calico. See if we can make a Mandarin OD calico.
Yeah, I like an orange snake.
Right. So should get more orange with the OD.
So what would you call a Mandarin with an orange dream? Would it be like an orange Julius or something? What kind of funny name would you come up with out there?
All right, so this steps it up a lot. So this is calico inchy yellow belly, possible vanilla in this, and Mandarin. So, very unique, very cool looking snake. So, as you can tell, there's a drastic difference between these two animals. But Mandarin brings, look at this orange. This orange, Mandarin's bringing all that cool orange pattern, especially back here by the tail, into this animal. So, she is het hypo. She is available. But it's a really cool, for Mandarin to be such a subtle gene, when you start putting it in these combos, it really intensifies these oranges. So what does this look like in the hypo form?
I don't know, Tony. What does this look like in the hypo form?
So this is probably not vanilla, but what I believe to be a calico inchy yellow belly Mandarin hypo girl. And she is also available. But look how crazy.
Dude, this is wild.
So to start from a single gene, and be able to see some things working here, the combos are coming out more and more. Just really felt like this needed to be showed off. But we're not done. So this one, I believe, is a vanilla inchy yellow belly hypo. And I'm not 100% sure about the Mandarin on this female. Doesn't appear to be quite as orange as this one. But I honestly think that the vanilla is cutting back some on the orange and making it more yellow. But I'm just not quite sure. So what we've decided to do is keep this female.
Okay.
Because even if it's not Mandarin, it's still a really cool hypo.
Absolutely.
So we've decided to keep this one. And then, we'll see in a few years if it proves out to be Mandarin or not. But I would rather do that than sell it as a Mandarin and be wrong about it. So, all right. And not quite done. All right, and the last one we're going to show off today is a inchy vanilla Mandarin hypo. So remember what I said about the vanilla kind of turning it more of a yellowish tint instead of the deep orange? This animal is definitely more yellow toned versus orange because of the vanilla. But I don't really know how to explain it, but it's got like this orangish tone over the whole thing. It's
got a hue.
Yeah, it's like this. I don't know how to say it.
Like a filter.
It's like if somebody's got blonde hair, but they got that reddish tint to it.
Yeah.
It's the best way.
Strawberry blonde.
That's the best way I could describe this. It's a very yellow snake, but it's really got these orange tint behind all of that, and I don't know how that makes sense, but that's just the best way that I can describe
We're
it.
gonna have to start describing things in paint terminology.
I guess so.
I had about.
It's like somebody put
about 6 gold flakes in there.
Yeah, it's almost like somebody
threw a pearl in it.
Threw a orange pearl right over the top of a yellow paint job. That's a very good analogy for it. So, anyway, how cool is it to see, from just a straight Mandarin to something as unique as these are. So anyway, really cool clutch. Again, everything on the table, I'm very confident on being Mandarin except this one. We're keeping it anyway, so so that we're not wrong about this. I do lean towards it being Mandarin, but I'm not 100%. But these, I'm certain. These are certain. They came from a Super Mandarin, or I can for sure see the Mandarin in these. And all these are girl except this one. So this is a male. The other 3 are females, and they are available. So grab one if you can.
That's right.
And the Mandarin.
They are single and ready to mingle.
There you go. Mandarin is this one's about to poop. Doop.
Oh, good job. Now you will have to housebreak your animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to clean that one up. Sorry. As
Yeah.
Craig stated, they are not
They're
house
not
trained.
house trained. You will have to house train your own animal. We don't do that here at Hard Riders Athletics.
So, all right. If you're interested in Mandarin, we have plenty of it. Super Mandarins, Mandarin hypos, Mandarin calicos. I'm sure I'm forgetting quite a few, but if you're interested in this gene, let me know. I get one shipped out to you. Anything else you want to say? What's Craig's personal opinion? Because it's hard to sell Mandarin off of video or off of pictures.
So out of all the ones, the one that you literally just put up, I like it. So I'm a fan of this one.
You like the orange?
I like the orange.
Yeah.
I like orange. So that's my thing. Is I'm a fan of an orange snake.
Yeah, this one's definitely the orangest.
Yeah.
So
I want all the orange things.
So calico. Craig likes the calico, yellow belly, probably inchy in this.
Yeah.
Mandarin hypo.
It has all the genes I like.
So
and then I like the male.
yeah.
I just kind of dig the pattern.
So
So
all right.
of course I'm gonna have to try to get one and put some trick into it. Yeah, that's just what I do.
Well, OD trick looks good. So
yeah, I got a few of those. So then if I put OD trick to a Mandarin hypo,
yeah.
I mean, then we got some crazy stuff.
All right.
We'll find out in the future.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
What do you want to do with it?
See you.